Lifesaving in South Africa began in 1911 when the Royal Lifesaving Society embarked on a Commonwealth outreach in response to a series of local drownings. Surfers riding the famous Durban waves would rescue bathers who fell victim to the Indian Ocean, making them the first surf lifesavers in South Africa. The first Royal Lifesaving Society Bronze Awards in South Africa were awarded in 1911, and the first South African lifesaving entity was officially established in 1913. Over the following years, as popularity of beaches and pools grew, these lifesavers formed squads to patrol on weekends to ensure the safety of the swimmers, which led to the first official surf clubs being established in Durban in 1927. Steeped in rich tradition with over a century-old legacy, and now as Lifesaving South Africa, the non-profit organization still embraces the spirit of volunteerism and continues giving back to the communities in South Africa and the African continent every single day. Lifesaving South Africa, as a founding member of the International Lifesaving Federation, leads, supports, and partners with national and international organizations committed to water safety supervision, emergency response, drowning prevention, and sport. Lifelong aquatic skills are built through participation and education programs from the age of 8, with many voluntary members becoming professional lifeguards once leaving school. More than 4,200 voluntary lifeguards contribute over 125,000 rescue service hours each year. These lifeguards volunteer on weekends and public holidays, providing safe swimming areas for the public. If paid for by the municipalities, tourism and hospitality sectors, this community contribution would be in excess of 25 million rand. Lifeguarding creates more than 3,000 professional jobs in South Africa each year, and many find employment abroad. The educational and training investment into each lifeguard over the 10 years of involvement within the association equates to more than 2,000 hours per person. Lifeguard training focuses on the prevention of emergency situations, with voluntary lifeguards performing over 2,000 rescues annually. South Africa has an annual average death by drowning rate of over 2.5 persons per 100,000 people, or more than 1,400 persons per year. Lives saved have an incalculable value to their families and communities. LSA's presence is felt across the southern African continent, having 86 plus clubs with over 8,000 registered members in South Africa, and assisting in the establishment of lifeguarding bodies within the SADC nations. LSA's inclusivity and a transformative agenda of uplifting citizens and saving lives contributes to a lifestyle and profession for anybody, from any walk of life. LSA is the national authority in the effort to prevent drowning. We work with disaster management, municipalities, hospitality and tourism, corporate partners, other NPOs and water safety programs to deliver drowning prevention initiatives in SA. Lifesaving South Africa's Water Smart program is CAPS-based for the life orientation curriculum and is aimed at children from grade R to grade 6. This educational program is presented for free in schools by lifeguard facilitators who are employed by LSA. In partnership with the KwaZulu-Natal Department of Education, this knowledge has been shared with educators, enabling them to continue the program in their classes. Thanks to our corporate partners and the KZN Department of Education, the Water Smart program has reached over 350,000 learners in 2,300 schools since inception. Lifesaving as a sport is distinctive in that it has emerged as a mainstream competitive sport from the origins of simply trying to improve one's ability to save lives. What began as training to improve their skills naturally evolved into competition amongst peers. The multifaceted sport combines fun and camaraderie, skills development, participation, and high performance that caters for all ages and abilities. The sport is an integral part of a lifeguard's training and development, with competitions at regional, national, and international level taking place throughout the year. It is the culmination of all the hours and skills learned in training and on the job. Many of the events are simulated rescue events where athletes need to hone their skills to save a life. The national championships take place over 7 days in surf and pool disciplines, with over 1,500 athletes from 45 clubs taking part. From nippers aged 8 and older to the competitive junior, senior, and master athletes. The sport is the embodiment of camaraderie with possibly the most diverse collection of athletes in any sport. South Africa is a world leader in life-saving sport, having pioneered many of the events, past and present, as well as being in the top echelon of international competition rankings for decades. LSA continues to strive for excellence and pave the way forward for training and development of lifeguarding as a public service and to create job opportunities on the African continent. With the help of corporate partners and national and local government organizations, we can continue to grow through the expansion of our programs and development practices. Help us improve lives. Help us save lives.